Let me ask you a question. What do you picture when you hear word wildlife found? If someone were to tell you what animal the word wildlife found, possibly the most influential conservation charity in the world uses in its promotions, they would almost certainly tell you the animal is a panda. It's yours, an adorable mascot seems to be solving for its own survival, as they were recently paired from the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Endangered Guest. However, cuteness aside, is this yearbound worthy to be held? How would the loss of the species yearly be to the world's environment? Pandas are bad role models for environmental protection. Their poor sustainability makes them a bad place to invest money from conservation efforts who could be focusing their energy on saving more vital areas of the ecosystem. Pandas naturally have habits that are insufficient to maintain the population. These include a lackluster food source and poor history of reproducing. Famed TV naturalist Chris Packham described the panda's food source as not adapted diseases, which is bad news because it makes up 99% of the diet according to Gizmodo. The fragmented and vastly reduced habitat that they live in also means that they have less of a chance of finding bamboo. Female pandas have relatively low production rates at one set of 10 every 2 years. That number is basically cut in half when counting for the fact that they almost always leave one of their twins behind, according to the New York Times. The fragmented forests also serve to lower the chance of species finding mates. The millions and millions given to panda conservation could more easily given to better efforts for preserving the ecosystem. These species get or got nowhere near the same level of conservation funds as the panda. Chris Packham said that the now extinct species could have stayed alive if it had appeared beautiful to us. Although the panda was removed from the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Endangered Guest in 2016, the world's largest primate was also added to that list. Now, let me tell you something of actual importance. According to the BBC, bees pollinate 70 of the 100 crop species that feed 90% of the world, which is $30 billion annually in food. They are disappearing at an alarming rate, and if gone, half of the fruits and vegetables in supermarkets can be expected to be gone with it. A loss of bees means a loss of chance of the pollinate, which carries all the way up the food chain. The panda has a high seat at the food chain, as plants has your seeds. Everything that eats them is negatively affected. The United Nations Environmental Program estimates that 150 to 200 species of plants, bird, insect, and mammal species die every 24 hours. Chris Packham said, we should be focusing our conservation endeavors on biodiversity hotspots, spreading an admiralty and looking at good quality habitat maintenance to preserve as much as he possibly can, using hard science to make educated decisions as to which species are essential to our community's maintenance. It may well be that we can use the cherries from the cake, but you don't want to use the substance. There are some pures associated with pandas being at the spotlight of conservation. A study published in Korean Biology estimates the economic value of pandas at nearly $7 billion. They also consider it an inferior species, which means if the habitat is protected, all of the species in that habitat are protected. Pandas lack the essential well-being skills to be at the forefront of conservation efforts. There are too many important species and legitimate need to judge the recovery of them as a complete environmental success.